Do you ever look out into the vast sea of the universe? And challenge even your own imagination? You don't think we're alone, do you? When you hear that the government is doing something, you always believe it, don't you? We are your third eye. This is Chasing Prophecy.
Good evening and welcome to Chasing Prophecy on the OTRN Network, live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Philadelphia. I'm Jenny Nicasio, along with my co-host, filling in for Tom Callway, Sean Kelly. Tonight, Sean, we're going to delve into the airy corners of the current events.
Hey, guys. Good to see you.
And we're going to talk about what's really happening in the news. What? Did you say something? Okay. But
you're lagging. One of us are lagging.
I'm not lagging. I'm not lagging. I have the highest quality internet you can pay for. Buy. Anyways. Well, Sean, tonight we are going to delve into the airy corners of current events in the cinema.
Sweet.
And what's really behind the headlines with Elon Musk and the chilling threats around Alex Jones. I don't know if you heard about that, but we're going to talk about that. And we're also uncovering the top horror hits of 2025. And those films that have not yet spooked us, but will be spooking us this year. So we're going to talk about that. We had a guest, but he could not make it. So we're going to just play it by ear, but we have all the movies. So if you're ready to peer into the darkness with us, I hope you are tonight, Sean. We're going to have fun.
Okay, I know we are, but a couple things. Kurt is my buddy Kurt. Howdy, Sean.
Kurt,
good to see you.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. And also, I am filling in for Tom while he's away.
Yes.
And I do have 2 podcasts on the United Public Radio Network. 105.3 Mississippi, 107.7 New Orleans. And I'm on Tuesday nights and Sunday nights from 8:10 to 9:10 p.m. And my show is Into the Night. Okay, and Cindy says, yes, let's go.
Cheers.
Thank you. And Cindy says, yes, let's go into the dark.
We are going into the darkest night. Yes. So I just want to let everybody know we are streaming on multiple platforms, including iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, something else. There's so many of them. Twitch, Spreaker, Podbeam, anywhere else I don't know, but I will find out tomorrow because I can't remember. And I want to let you all know that Oracle Talk Radio has its own radio station. You can download the app for free in the App Store and Google Play on Androids. I'd also like to tell you all that what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought.
Love your hat. Hey,
Hi, Holly. You like mine? It's my rhinestone hat. I have so many hats, guys. I like to take you into my hat closet somewhere. Yes, one night. So I just want to let you all know that we are accepting new podcasts. So if you ever thought about having a podcast, if you have a story to tell, or you just want to talk and have coffee, you can just do that. But we're welcoming new shows for 2025. And if you think you'd be a good guest for Chasing Prophecy, drop me a comment. I would love to, or a message, DM me. I would love to talk to you and see what you have to offer. And I spilled my Diet Coke down my shirt, but that's okay. And it's the first day of spring. Yay!
Yay, it is. And it's supposed to snow tonight.
Woo!
Did you know that?
Shh, be quiet, Sean.
No.
You just ruined my night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just ruined my night. I'm upping my poll in 2 weeks. I'm excited. But only thing is, I'm fatter than I ever have been for summer. I just thought I'd share that. Every year I do this. I say I have all year to get in shape, for the pool. And then it comes and it's too late because I rather have, like Goody on the weekend, which I have a problem with. But Easter Bunny's coming to town. Hi, Joe.
There's
Joe,
my boy.
Joe, every time I see your Fox name, I think of Mulder. I can't help it. But okay, we're going to get started. I think we have some people in. I always like to wait a little bit before we deep dive into the show because YouTube and Facebook are slow to let you guys know that we are live. So, without further ado, we're going to talk about two headlines today. One is Elon Musk. I don't know if you all saw that incredible rescue that he did. And we're going to talk about how he is being vandalized, which is ridiculous because what does Tesla have to do with anything? But I want to ask you a question. Just enjoying life. Won't worry about it. Yeah, I know. I should just, everybody tells me at my age, who gives a crap, right?
There she is.
Hi, CL Thomas.
CL Tom.
Hi, CL. We're gonna play your. And you know what, CL? We're gonna have you on the show because I love Dracula. I have been. I don't know what the word is. What would you call that? Infatuated with Dracula? Not the ugly one. Not the ugly one. Nostradam, whatever his name is. Infatuation. Yes. Well, let me tell you a little before because we have a clip for the new one. I don't know if you knew this, CL. The Dracula comes out, the new one with Keanu Reeves comes out this year, and I have a trailer for that. But before we get started, we're going to talk just to do a couple headlines. Okay, just the two things I want to talk about is the rescue of the two trapped astronauts. But I have a question for you. A lot of people have been saying that there's something strange about that. They're saying that there was more. Why were there 7 people coming out of the capsule? Okay, now Elon had a couple. How many guys did he have? I think it was 2 or was it 4 guys? How many was in his crew? Because there was too many people. Hi, Kurt. Hate him and love him. Elon did have a solid for you minute. Yes, he did. Well, anyways, people are saying that was all staged. It wasn't real. That was all CGI. I don't know if you guys, what are your thoughts on that? But I do have a clip. If I can,
I'll give you I'll give you my 2 cents, but run the clip.
Okay, let me get the clip first because that was one of the ones that I had to babysit today, and I didn't get all my what do you call it, my videos.
Don't
but
ad. Don't forget.
And then somebody else mentioned that he had. Okay, they remember Christmas time. I don't know if you saw that, but a lot of people said that they were wearing Christmas hats. Okay, they didn't know they were going to be there for Christmas. So where did they get the hats at?
Now here's my question. Since we're going that way, if you look at all the interviews that she did on TV, right? She all had that gray hair coming up, and then when she got off and took her helmet off, there was no gray hairs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab a TikTok video because I thought I probably did download it, and I have too many loaded tonight because we have a lot of clips tonight. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Mark,
now it was.
Hello.
Okay, let me pull it up, and I'm gonna play the one with the.
I am not running the controls, ladies and gentlemen.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm waiting for it
what
to
come
come
What did they say? Huh? I didn't do it yet. Wait a minute. Okay. Just a second. I normally have them already, guys. Like I said, I have too many. There's too many on here.
But see, me and Jenny at the beginning when we first started, we always had problems. There we go.
We don't have problems. They're not a problem. Can you hear that? Because I can't. It's really low.
You gotta turn it up.
Yeah. That's as low as it. That's as high as it will go. Now they're saying that this is fake. Now, I mean, it could be. It does look these things look so weird. Like they look almost unreal. Whoops. I don't know if you saw that. But a lot of people are saying that this is fake. Does that look fake to you?
I don't think
Anybody?
it does. I don't think
It
it
doesn't look
does.
fake to me. Hi, Mark.
No.
And they had stretchers. No, they did have the stretchers. I saw that. In fact, I probably have it on my TikTok, but I think I have a video on mine. Let me see if I can find, I'll show that to you. I have to pull up my TikTok.
So people in the chat room, do you think it was a fake or do you think it was real? CL says no, it looks real.
It looks real to me
I
too.
agree. It looks real to us too. I don't know. I guess people who sit and live in their basements like have nothing better else to do except
Well,
yeah,
they were saying that, and I have it on here somewhere.
But I don't know. I think it was good. I think it was a legit. What I liked the most about it was the pod of dolphins that swam around it. You know, like
Can you
Kurt
see that?
says, yeah.
Can you see this? There's the stretchers. To me, that looks real, but they said there was too many astronauts coming out of there.
Well, a lot of them, I think 3 or 4 of them were from Russia. Kurt W says, I think it was real, but that dragon cap looked like a clown car with all those people.
Yeah, it did.
CL says also the gray hair thing, she has a change of clothes, so I think she was able to shower and all of that before all of the breast stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
And there's a picture here that they're saying, look at the difference. No, is that real?
Yeah, it does. It looks real.
Do you think that that's because she was up there too long? They aged like that?
They claim, other astronauts have said, when you're in outer space, you do age quickly. I heard that.
Yeah, well, they really aged. Okay, so then we're going to go from this Elon Musk to this one.
There's some kind of mental illness thing going on here. This doesn't make
Want to
any
know
sense.
what your guys' thoughts on this? Do you think that
I think there are larger forces at work as well. I mean, I don't know who's funding it and who's coordinating it, because this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
You actually tweeted out, and I'll put it on the screen, the level of violence is insane. It is deeply wrong. Tesla just makes electric cars and has done nothing to deserve these evil attacks. You just rescued 2 astronauts that have been in space for 286 days. They were only supposed to be there 8. You help the people in North Carolina, Tennessee, California. You have, I think, the most creative and innovative car on the market. You created Starlink for communication.
Do you think it's what they're doing is wrong? Any comments on this?
In the blind sea and all of these other things. Is it really come down to
What's
the
about
basic,
the
you're
astronauts?
aligned with President Donald Trump, who
No,
also
I
is a
do.
friend of
Why would someone else?
have
Why
identified
would somebody want to ruin somebody's job because
should have been spending? Is that
some
what it
big
comes down to?
jackass says, well, we'll ruin him. If we can't ruin him through our ways, we'll get him where it hurts his pocketbook.
Well,
Don't they?
it's like,
don't they?
well, they're not only doing that, Sean, that they're actually going up to people's homes and stuff that have Teslas, and they're the ones that are parked, and they're like vandalizing them. I mean, what does the car have to do with? I mean, I know what they're thinking, because a lot of people have lost their jobs and stuff because of his Dodge Doge or whatever you want to call it. Yes. Why would you blow up Teslas when they were supposed to? Yes. And that's another thing, that they're selling their Teslas now because they're mad at Elon. I mean, I thought it was supposed to be like electric, and they wanted to save the environment and stuff like that. It's like, why would they be doing that?
Well, a lot of
It
people
doesn't make sense.
A lot of people are selling their Teslas too because they're afraid that they're going to get attacked. I forget where, a lady got a note on her car stating that she better watch where she. It's not verbatim, but it's basically said, since you drive a Tesla, you could get hurt, basically.
I
So
mean,
it's-
and that's just, it's just like they're just doing that because it comes down to it. They don't like him, or they don't like the president, which is, it comes down to
and
it's
do
about
you
principle.
know who I blame? The mainstream media.
Yeah.
And in the internet media, CNN, MSNBC.
Did you know that MSNBC did not have the rescue on of the astronauts? Did you guys know that? Domestic terrorism, exactly. Big time. Big time. It just amazes me how this can go on, and it saddens my heart. But jumping on jumping on to another thing that happened in the news. I don't know if any of you guys follow this man, but I do, Alex Jones. And I don't know if you heard about his his writer, White,
Yeah,
that was murdered. Yes, and there are no consequences. Coincidence. And I do have a couple videos on that. I know I do. So I just got to figure out where.
Kurt says, could you imagine if Elon bought CNN? I think he does, buddy. I think. And Kurt says Alex Jones is a legend.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about something. I don't know if you've heard of the Alex Jones. Has anybody follow him on here? I know he's been in the news quite often, and there's some things that they don't like. They don't like him because there's some things that he said about Sandy Hook years ago. But the man has been right about so many things. He's a conspiracy enthusiast, but he's been a target. And I just want to play a video for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that on. Is that okay, Sean, with you?
Oh, sure show. Yeah. Hell yeah. Go ahead.
It's my show, but you're my co-host. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'm going to just play this little video. And then I'm going to get into this thing that he's talking about. Bohemian Grove, exactly. I love Alex Jones. I'm sorry, I watch him. I listen to him and watch him every day.
Jenny knows how I feel about Bohemian Grove too.
I know we had a conversation about that.
We won't discuss that.
Yeah. Well, no. Okay,
Not
here it comes. Oh, there's a commercial. I got the wrong one up. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to play. See, I should have had all these on I'll show you a file, but I didn't do it because I was babysitting my little grandbaby. Okay, here it is.
Oh,
Okay.
see, I was just at Bohemian Grove.
Oh, you were. What were you doing there? Oh, we already did this one, but he was talking. I need to fast forward it. Did I pull the wrong one up?
Yep. I already did, Kurt, talk about Into the Night with It, man. Yeah, a lot of people did not like me. Not like me, but they thought I was.
That wasn't the one I wanted to show, of course, because I have so many videos. I wanted to talk about the murder of his writer and what's going on with the show. Oh, that's not it. Okay, we'll just skip it. I have another video. Okay, I'm just going to tell you instead of showing it to you. Okay, his writer was going into his car, and they said it was a robber that came in and was trying to steal his car, but Alex Jones is convinced that they are out to get him and anybody who's affiliated with Alex Jones and Donald Trump and Elon Musk. And they've been doing this thing, and they did this to Alex Jones in 1997, where it's called swatting. Does anybody know in the audience know what swatting is? Anybody? Well, I'm going to show you a real quick clip, and it's going to explain to you what swatting is. And I never knew about this until I watched Alex Jones's video. No, I hope I get the right one. because these are so little I can't even see it. That's not it. This is when my interns come in handy. Okay, here it is. I'm going to pause it and I'm going to pull it up. Okay. This is really interesting stuff. I never knew this existed. I wanted to see it. I got 3 miles. What is he talking? What is he talking about? I wanted to see it. I got 0.3 miles from the. What was he talking about, Sean? Was I talking when he said that?
That's a girl. That's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Her name
All right.
is yes, a girl.
Yeah. Okay. No, okay, here it comes. Ready?
Turn up the volume.
Can you see it?
I can see it, but you got to turn up the volume, buddy.
It's not. You can't hear it?
No.
I can hear it. Why can't you hear it? So you can't hear that?
No.
Wonder why. Can anybody hear it? Well, can you read what it says there?
Well, Kurt says, I can see, but no sound.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't know why I can hear it. Let me see.
Well,
How do
just
I
tell the
stop?
people what SWAT's all about, brother, sister.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's easier for you to watch the video, but let me stop it real quick. Wait a minute. I'm trying to turn it off, but it's going. Okay. Swatting. I just can't believe you can't hear that. It's up all the way too. It's weird. Okay. Swatting is when someone you don't like, and this is considered domestic terrorism. Somebody, let's say they have a grudge against you, Sean, or Kurt, or C.L. Thomas, and they call the police and they make a false claim. Oh my God, at 1016 Spruce Lane, I think they killed, I think the owner of the house killed their wife. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the SWAT team goes to the house. This person doesn't know anything about it. How would you feel? How would you react to having someone pound down your doors with, ARs or whatever they carry, a SWAT team breaking into your house? Say you're in sleep. That a man was almost had a heart attack I think he did have a heart attack from this happening. And this is going on all across America to these people that are like, a lot of them are extremists, maybe the liberals that have gone too far, but it has never been, I'm not going to say it because you two will probably kick me off. I'm going to try to find you a better and what it is.
Well, I think what would happen
swatting.
to me.
It's SWAT, like swatting.
Yes.
Like a SWAT. That's what it is. And
Right.
This was just on 2 days ago, actually. This was on. Tell me if you can hear this. Wait a minute. I'm going to put this on. It's Will Kane. I don't know if you ever watch him on Fox News. If you can't hear this, I don't understand why it doesn't work anymore. So usually you can. I've been always able to do this. So I don't know why it's not working. So let me just put this on. Tell me if you can hear it, guys. Okay, ready?
Are Republican lives being?
Can you hear that?
The FBI is now investigating dangerous
Yeah.
rise in swatting incidents on prominent conservative figures. But what exactly is swatting? Well, it's when someone makes a fake 911 call. They call 911, make a fake claim that something is taking place at a residence. Then armed law enforcement, is sent to that individual's address. It results in what amounts to a form of criminal harassment, putting those people's lives, and those officers for that matter, in jeopardy based upon a false call. My next guest is a conservative talk show host here in Texas, and he was swatted in the middle of the night after someone reported a false shooting and hostage situation at his home. It's Joe Pags Pagliarulo. He's the host of the Joe Pags Show, and he joins me now. Joe, great to see you. Thanks for being with us to share this story. We could see I believe the Ring camera footage from your front door there as officers show up. Tell us what happened that night.
Yeah, it's after 2 o'clock in the morning. Will, thanks for having me on, by the way. After 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm in my office. I'm doing some work. I guess what the bad guy doesn't know is I stay up till 5:30 a.m. Usually get up around 11:30 after that. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 2:25, 2:30, whatever it was, and my camera goes off. You have the app on the phone. My phone says there's somebody out there. I'm thinking it's a bug. Here in Texas, we've got plenty of bugs. I'm thinking maybe my wife had to take the dogs out, which would be abnormal, but I took a look at it, and there's that guy. Holding clearly an AR-15. Not an AR-15.
Seriously, what would you do if you saw that?
Looking through my front door window.
Call the police.
I'm going, there's a guy out front. What do I do?
But this is what happened
about
to
2 million things in about 5 seconds.
The young
and
man,
called 911.
the writer from Alex Jones
if it's
show,
the good
and
guys,
this has
I
happened
got to
to
be very
Alex
careful.
Jones.
It's the bad guys. I got to go out, with my gun
This is
and try to
happening
protect
to a
my
lot
family.
of
They were asleep.
conservatives.
It turns out it was them. 911 confirmed that the county sheriff is there. We got a 911 call.
That
Hostage
has to be
situation.
so
Dogs have
frightening.
been shot.
Oh my God.
They're hiding from the bad guy. And the person on the line, I've now heard the standard
I just
traffic
wanted to
since,
share that
said
with
they were
you
me.
guys to
But,
show
here's a
you
caveat. They said they were me, but didn't say
there
my
are
full name. They said Joe
people
Pags. They
that
didn't
are
say
doing
Pagliarulo.
this,
As a
and
homeowner, I would
this is
use my full name.
considered
They also described the
domestic
house the wrong
terror.
way. And they were
And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was something that's in the news, and they're not going to show this on. They're not going to show it on mainstream media. They're just not going to. They'll show it on Fox News, on News Nation. They'll show it on what's the other one?
Sky Australia.
Newsmax. But they're not going to. And certain people are being targeted. And I'm guarantee you it's going to happen to somebody like Tucker Carlson. You watch, because if this young man was killed, targeted because his affiliation with Elon Musk, Alex Jones, it's just scary shit. And we should be aware of it. Anyways, I just wanted to share those two news things that you don't hear too much of them. Let's get on to the scary shit. Okay.
All right. You got to play CL's ad right now, man.
Okay. We're going to play CL's ad first. And let me see where it is.
It's about her new magazine.
Okay. I know I pulled it up. I guess I lost it. Okay, I got to do it again. Oh, I see first. I need my intern. Okay, here it is. It's hiding. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, you ready, guys? It's coming up. Let's go. Okay, why? Would it be Facebook? Yeah.
Here you go, CL. It's on.
Is there music to it?
No.
The Birth of Vampire Haunted Transylvania. He scares me. Ballad. Now, what is your magazine called? Eerie
Expeditions.
I can't see it. The haunting.
she's
The
saying
hauntings
there-
across
yeah,
the
there's-
South. There's music?
There's no music, and
No,
there is
that's pretty
sound to it.
cool. So, how do you get this magazine?
You got to play the sound. Do you have the sound on that?
There's no sound coming off. Wait, let's see. Let me see. That's what I thought. It's kind of weird if it didn't have music.
There we go.
Are you ready to explore the unknown? Dive into the world of the strange, mysterious, and unexplained with Eerie Expeditions magazine. Each issue is packed with spine-tingling tales, cutting-edge paranormal investigations, and exclusive insights into hauntings, cryptids, UFOs, and more. Whether you're a seasoned investigator or just love a good ghost story, Eerie Expeditions Magazine has something for you. Join our growing community of truth seekers and adventure lovers. Subscribe today at EerieExpeditionsMagazine.com and unlock the secrets of the supernatural. Are you ready? That's EerieExpeditionsMagazine.com, where the extraordinary is just a click away. Dare to discover.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
That's awesome, CL. That's awesome, buddy. Yes.
That is
yes.
cool.
We got good. You have to come on my show and talk about it, buddy, and we can come on and say some prophecy too. But
you know what, CL? I think that would make a great podcast. You want to give me a call, direct message me. That would be a cool podcast. But you can come on here on our network. Okay.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay. She must be on somebody else's. You should have told me that first. Okay. All right. I'm getting cold again. Now we're going to talk about the newest scary movies. Now we have a couple trailers here. And the first one I want to play, I think you're going to like this one, CL, is a new movie that comes out. And you're going to be surprised on who's going to be starring in it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it.
There is no more salvation for me.
I'm going to play from the beginning.
I wish I could control what I feel. There is no more salvation for me.
Keanu Reeves is starring in that.
Yep.
I'm excited about that one. I don't know.
Is it because of Keanu Reeves being Dracula or the movie? Be honest. Be honest.
Be honest. I love Dracula, and I love him. I loved him in all his movies. And for God's sakes, what the hell was the movie that he always played in? Like, yeah, come on. Oh my God. Oh, do I love John Wick? Oh, I loved all that. John Wick. Tell you what, that was the best series. Oh, I was so mad at the end though.
I am here for a tasting.
What? Oh.
On the one scene of the movie, I'm here for a tasting.
He was so awesome in that, and sadly, it's
very good actor. Very good actor.
But this is going to be epic because you can't. Dracula is just he's
sexy. Say it.
Well, not that one was really scary. I didn't like him with the long fingernails.
But from what I understand, I mean, Vlad is not the real vampire. It's another dude.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
Okay. Well, let me tell you something real quick before we move on to the next one. Okay. When I was in high school, my junior year in high school, I took visual communication, and I had to. It was like what we're doing right now. This is really funny though, because this is what I did in 11th grade. But I took Dracula and I made it into a screenplay. And that's how I got interested in Dracula, because I loved him from a kid. My mother would watch Dark Shadows.
I remember that.
This Dark Shadows. I was only 3 years old, and she had to call Channel 4 News to tell them to take it Channel 4, the channel, to take it off because I would have severe nightmares at 3 years old. Because I would watch Dark Chat. I was infatuated with that vampire at the age of 3 years old. But I finished a novel, and if anybody would like to be a beta reader, it's called Nightfall in Pittsburgh. It's about a woman who's really Dracula. It's really
That's the
cool.
one I'm in? Is that the one I'm in?
Huh?
Is that the one I'm in?
No, that's the other one. It's called Chasing. That's in Chasing Prophecy. It's
Okay. Okay.
Chasing Prophecy. Yeah, you're in that one.
I'm in one of our books. You know,
Yeah, I got
that's
a new
really cool.
thing out called Chasing Prophecy, based on me and Sean and Jason. I'm sorry, he's in it.
Don't worry. Sorry. It's all
But
good.
we're paranormal investigators. Yeah.
And I'm
okay.
the old fogey of the group.
No, he's the intelligent old fogey. He's the guy that's the sort of like Yoda. Yeah, you're sort of like Yoda.
Oh, Yoda. I like that.
Yeah, he's sort of like Yoda. Yeah. But that's going to be
I
a
like
really
that.
good movie, Dracula. And I don't know if anybody knows. I should have found out when it's coming out because it didn't say. I should ask Mr. Predictor. Let's ask. I'm going to ask ChatGPT when it's coming out. See what he has to say. Hey,
I
Chat,
don't know.
when is Dracula 2025 coming out? He's too stupid. He probably won't know. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, Chat. He's searching the web. Oh, my God. Oh, it's not too long. July 30th. That's not too long.
Pull up what Kurt says here.
I am trying to. Wait, my mic. Okay, I need to get a mic and camera and get on here and bullshit with you guys. You can come on right now if you want. You don't have to have a mic and camera. You can just come on. Or if you have a phone, you just hit the link and I'll put you on. You can talk. Well, you need to get a podcast. You can come on Oracle Talk Radio. Like I told you, recruiting. We're recruiting. We want more shows. We want to be #1 network in America. What are you making faces for? Okay, we're going to move on.
I'm just Irish eyes are smiling here.
I know it's March Madness. Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah.
This is another one that looks pretty promising. This is called Mom, I think. Yeah. Nothing like a good scary movie.
What is it, sweetie?
Mom, where are you?
That's a really good movie title, Mom. That's a really scary name for a movie. What do you think, Sean? Would you think that looks cool?
Do you want my honest opinion?
You don't watch movies, I know.
Right.
I love
But
movies.
Do I think that would be a good? I would think it would be more of a spine-chilling one instead of a horror film.
Well, to me, horror and scary are on the same. Like, I don't know if any of you've watched From. Now, that's considered horror. And to me, that's supernatural. From is the best series I've ever watched. And I mean, it is the same writers who wrote Lost. And it's really good. I don't know if you ever watched. Did you ever watch Lost, Sean?
No, I have not.
Okay, this other one looks like, to me, this looks like this is a mind-chilling combination. It could be a hybrid of a horror and a paranormal slice. what other sci-fi? It's called Stray.
Run. Run. And run.
And I started it. Let's see. Isn't it? Oh my God, this thing's possessed. This sort of reminds me of the Stepford Wives. I've seen that. I think I saw that.
Isn't it?
You're practically one of us.
Practically.
This seems like this is like a psychological thriller.
Cute.
Rose.
Morning, Miss Williams.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Mom, look out!
The Perfect Life, The Perfect Life, and it's called Stray.
Sebastian! What's
You
that?
can't even.
At the window.
Something tells me,
Someone's
like, if
there,
you're trying to
can't you
pick the
see?
title,
about?
like,
Someone's
what's this
coming.
genre? I would
What's
have to
wrong
say
with
this
you tonight?
might be considered sci-fi. Like, maybe these are like alien
There are
hybrids
people
or
out to hurt
something.
us. Out to bring violence against us.
Or like Body Snatcher. Remember that?
What kind of messed up game are
Yeah.
you playing?
Is it true? What happened in the past, me?
It's not what you think.
Who are you?
Sure you want to go through with this?
It seems like I would be probably on the edge of my seat
Run.
watching this. It looks like that
Run.
intense kind of thriller.
And run.
If you can get that, when I see a trailer, I definitely want to watch this. You know, you definitely want to watch something like this. But then you might be disappointed once you start watching. It might not be what you really wanted to watch. But I have a couple more. There's one that the sequel to Conjuring. I don't know which
how I
one that
feel
is.
about that.
I know, but I don't know which one this is it, so we'll see. Now, this movie looks really weird. Remember the Teletubbies?
What's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
This looks frightening. Leave the world behind. Yes, I did. Kurt, I saw that. I watched it 3 times because I wanted to see all the clues in it. Go back and watch it and take a notebook with you.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before.
See, now I love a good movie, Sean. I know you said you don't like to watch movies, but I
Moving
love a
up and
good
down
movie.
again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't
And the stranger the movie, the better the movie.
look at what's in front of you. Boost, 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 boost. Moving
This
up
looks
and
like
down
apocalyptic.
again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no
No, I didn't go back and look at the synopsis, any of these. I just wanted to go by the trailer and then go look at it and see if if this is what I thought it would be.
They will get the top of you. Boost,
Yeah, it's 28 days later.
moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
And that's this summer, by the way.
Something different. People going lunatic.
They look. This looks horrifying.
Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
That looks like a horrifying movie.
Well, hell of a lot looks better than what they have on the news today.
Yeah. I got a couple more for you. I know how much you love this. Yeah. Kurt said, I did see this trailer. Just hit me. Yes, I'm going to see this. Yes. There's some creepy ass movies this year.
You saw that?
What?
That
Is this
Dracula?
Every spirit we have ever faced.
This is your
they are coming
favorite.
for us all.
Oh God.
We must end this once and for all.
Yeah, this could be more
Your
than
favorite
blood.
woman. I enjoy the Conjuring movies.
Can you tell where she is?
What?
I don't know why. Maybe because you don't like them. I don't know. Oh, that looks scary as hell. Because they're scary,
We've prepared our
that's
whole
why.
lives for this.
This is their final act.
They all want revenge.
So they're all coming back to get the Warrens.
For every soul they've taken, we will fight back.
Well, there you go, Sean.
I might have to get out of my. But I think I'll go see this. I'll be cheering for the ghost.
Yeah, you should go see it.
I'll cheer
You
for the
definitely
ghost.
should go see it. Yeah. I think it looks pretty good. And I have a clip of all the news shows on TV. Like I said, if you haven't seen the series from Kurt or anybody else, CL, Cindy, whoever else is out in the chat, go put it on. It's on, I think it's on Netflix, not Netflix, Amazon Prime. I've been watched 3 seasons in a weekend. Literally, I could not stop. I just kept on going. And this year, me and Tom were on a panel for the show on YouTube. We participated in it. It was so fantastic. It is the coolest movie, and it just makes you think and you look for clues. Any kind of series that makes you think, that's a good thing. That's a good one. And this is going to be, there's a bunch of new shows coming out that they're not really new shows, they're new seasons. So, and there's I think there's 1 or 2 new shows. Yes, it's called From. F-R-O-M. F-R-O-M. From. And it's the writers who wrote Lost. And Lost is a good one too, if you haven't seen that. But this little trailer has new seasons of shows. Like, I don't know if you saw Yellow Jackets, about the soccer team, I believe it was, that their plane crashed. It's a really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Small screen horror is set for a mammoth year. So with that in mind, I'm Andrew from What Culture Horror, and here are the 15 most anticipated horror TV shows of 2025. Number 15, Stranger Things.
Did you ever see
Season 5.
Stranger
2025 is a
Things,
huge year for fans of
It's
Stranger
good.
Things. For this year brings the show's 5th
I didn't really
and
care
final
for the
season.
last
yes,
2,
as it
but
stands,
the
this
first one
latest
was
return
good.
to Hawkins will be our last. Well, apart from those rumored spin-off shows, of course. Either way, Season 5 has long since been confirmed to be the end of Stranger Things as we know it. No notable plot details have been made public as of yet, though the Duffer Brothers have made it known that they changed their original ending for the series based on the fan response to Stranger Things' brilliant 4th season. We also know that Terminator favourite Linda Hamilton will be part of this final season, which in itself brings plenty of further intrigue. As of this recording, Stranger Things
Maybe I
Season
might
5
watch
has
that
yet to have
movie
a
because
premiere
I
date
heard
announced, though it might be wise to expect this
What's
final
that? Which
season
one?
in June or July, which has been the case with
From?
3 of
From?
the past 4 seasons. Number 14,
that's the
Carrie.
girl.
Do we really need
Oh,
another
okay.
take
How
on
many more
Stephen King's
Carries
Carrie?
can they
Yeah,
put up?
probably not. But
I
one
don't
reason to
know.
be excited
The
by
first
this
one
new
was
take
the
on King's
best.
1974 novel is the
You
simple
can't
fact
beat the
that
best
Mike
on
Flanagan is
anything.
overseeing it. Flanagan is obviously no stranger to Stephen King.
Oh,
adaptations.
Dr.
On top of
Sleep
that,
was
Flanagan also
scary.
has plenty of other horror credit in the bank thanks to The Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of
Oh, I
Bly
love
Manor,
The
Midnight
Haunting of
Mass,
Hill
The
House.
Midnight Club, The Fall of the House of Usher,
I like that
Oculus
one.
Hush,
I
etc., Sensia
watched
before
all
I wait,
these.
and the surprisingly good Ouija, Origin of Evil. The point
I
being,
like the
Mike
Ouija
Flanagan is
board
one
one.
of the most influential, impressive names in the horror game these days. So if anyone can muster up enthusiasm for a Carrie TV series, Mike Flanagan, he's your guy. Described as a bold and timely reimagining of the story of misfit high schooler Carrie White, this latest Carrie adaptation will see the troubled telekinetic teenager calling Amazon home. Number 13, School Spirits Season 2. School Spirits returns to Paramount Plus for its second season this February. Following a pretty shocking finale to its debut season, the series will focus once again on Maddie Ayres as she navigates the afterlife and has to bring her dead and alive friends together. All as Maddie now knows what happened to her to put her in this predicament in the first place. Given the strong reaction from fans and critics to the first season, should this second season follow suit and receive plentiful praise, that opens the door for future seasons, particularly with the School Spirits concept having so much potential to go in a whole multitude of different directions down the line. Number 12, The Bondsman.
This
While
looks
2025 has plenty
I
of
like
second, third,
that.
fourth,
Yellow
or even
Jackets
fifth
is really
seasons of familiar
good.
shows on the way, one of the most intriguing new series is Amazon's The Bondsman. From Granger David and Eric Ollison, The Bondsman stars Kevin Bacon as a bounty hunter who dies and is brought back to
He
life
dies,
to deal with all
brought
things
back to
supernatural.
life,
For many, the name
and
Kevin
Jesus,
Bacon alone will be
that
enough
is
to pique
really
interest,
cool.
yet The Bondsman also has a genuinely intriguing premise at
Like his
its core,
outfit.
regardless of who's headlining the series. Bacon is joined here by, amongst others, The Exorcist believers Jennifer Nettles, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's Damon Herriman, and veteran character actress Beth Grant, with The Bondsman's debut season to be comprised of
I'm gonna
8
watch this
30-minute episodes. And I cannot wait. Number 11, Yellow Jackets
is really
Season
good.
3. Expect
this
this to be an
show
early
is really
highlight of
good,
2025. Yellow Jackets returns for its third season at the end of February, bringing with it a whole bunch of buzz as fans deal with the fallout of the show's second year. For those who've yet to check out Yellow Jackets, the Showtime series focuses on a high school
It's a
soccer team whose plane crashed in
really good
1996,
storyline.
leaving them
It
stranded
sort of
in the wilderness
reminds
for an
me
entire
of that
year. Bouncing
movie
between
when
that
we were
time
young.
period
What
and the
was it
present
called?
day, audiences get to see what desperate acts
come on,
the
you
group
know,
were
we
forced
had
to
to
carry
read
out
it in
during
high
90s,
school.
and how those acts have impacted them
You remember
all
what
these
that was
years
called,
later
Sean?
as adults. Without giving too much
Honestly,
away,
brother,
it's fair to say that
The
season 2 ended with a
Outlanders?
bang.
Is that The
As such,
Outlanders?
fans are salivating at what Yellow Jackets' third season will bring
Yeah.
with it. And
I
on
think
that
that was
front,
it.
this new season sees Joel McHale and Hilary Swank amongst those joining
I
the
can't read. I just want to. This one. Oh my God. Does anybody watch Dexter?
That's my nickname on Friday and Saturday nights on the chat and News on the Flip Side.
I love this character, Dexter. I started watching him years ago on Showtime, and he's had, I think there was 3 so far. I think this is the 4th one, Dexter Original Sin. I mean, come on, he's a freaking serial killer. Why
Well,
would you like a serial killer?
Well, they call me Dexter, man, on Friday nights and
No, why do they
Saturday
call
night.
you? Why do they call you Dexter?
Because I'm a meat cutter and I deal with knives.
Meat cutter, and you deal with
Am I right,
knives.
Kurt? Am I right, CL?
Well,
Oh yeah.
seriously, Dexter is the kind of character that you hate to love or like to hate. I don't know. You don't think of him as a serial killer. He's like doing like the work of, I don't know. He's doing us a favor by killing bad guys. He's cool. I love Dexter.
Well, I'm a cool
I don't know.
person.
He's no, the character's really I don't know. He's just cool. Look, I'll have to let me see if I can let you finish watching this. He's
with
I
yet
just love
another
Dexter.
new Dexter series on the way. Dexter Resurrection will pick things up after New Blood, with Michael C. Hall once again
I love
back
this
in the saddle
actor,
as
too.
Dexter Morgan. Hall will be joined by David Zayas, James Remar, and Jack Orcott, who all return in their respective roles from the previous series. It's also worth noting that plans are in place for several other Dexter spin-off series, with the Trinity Killer
Can you
currently
believe
pegged to
that?
get their own show at some
A
point in the
spin-off.
future.
Hi,
So,
Michelle.
who'd have thought Dexter should have called it a day after its original run?
Like,
Unfortunately,
he's a
you could
serial serial
have
killer,
even more
but
Dexter
he's
content
so
to be disappointed at in the coming years.
multi-dimensional. I
Number
don't know.
9, Wednesday, season
Now,
2.
I
Again,
tried
this
to
is a
watch
new
this
season
first
that's
one.
yet to
I
have
just
a
couldn't get
specific
into
premiere
it.
date
I think it's
announced,
more
but
like
Netflix has at least
preteen.
put a bunch of casting news out there
I
for the
don't
now
know.
wrapped season 2,
It's just,
as
this
well
is
as
not
General
really
Ortega and
something
the
I would
first
watch.
season's familiar faces amongst the new additions joining the fun
But I had to put it. I guess it's
elements
in
that its
there.
predecessor, with the
And
bulk
the
of the season to
actress,
once
she's pretty
again
cool,
center
but
around
there you have it. Those are the
from returning
basically
favorites to shiny new series.
shows that you want to watch. Movies. I mean, I love movies. I don't know. I did watch that musical. Everybody was talking about Wicked. I just could not get. I got into Wicked. It's a musical. The only musical that I like was the scary one, which is Phantom of the Opera. Okay, because it's sort of like, supernatural, paranormal. And he was sexy as hell in that. Gerard Butler. Okay.
Oh
He
my
was
God.
awesome. He
All
was
right,
a
let's
swell.
clear the air right now, everybody. She just watches it because the guy actors are hot. Just like
No, that's not
Yellowstone. She
true,
wanted to
Sean.
leave.
That's not.
She
No, he
wanted to
could even.
move out to Wyoming and become a cowgirl so she could marry a cowboy.
Oh,
You
because
went to that stage. Yeah.
because Yellowstone.
Yeah, she did. There it is. There's her hat, man. Seriously.
No, Gerard Butler. He's awesome. But anyways, he was okay. But I tried to watch where I was getting at. Tried to watch Wicked. Okay, I was a fan of The Wizard of Oz. Okay, that is the best scary. I thought movie as a kid and as an adult. No, I loved that witch. She was so freaking ugly and she's so mean. And I tried to watch the Wicked, the musical, and I got as far as the Flying Monkeys because I didn't like that what they were talking about. But I know a lot of people love that movie, but I just couldn't get into that. But I don't know how we got on the topic of the Wicked. How did I get there? I don't know. But yeah, I love movies. Movies are the best. Movies got me through a lot of stuff in my life. And a lot of movies are great. I don't know.
Well,
But
I've gone through life listening to music.
music too. I like music.
Don't Fear the Reaper. That was my favorite song. I mean, it's like I was at that point in time where I just didn't want to be around, and
Wow.
that song came on, and I would listen to that so many times during the day. You know what I mean? My death song, what they're gonna play.
Your death
my-
song. Is that what you said?
Yeah, my death song. I'm trying to think. Kelly's Heroes theme song.
Kelly's Heroes.
Kelly's Heroes is a good movie, a really, really good movie. If you like old actors, and the Clint Eastwood, Telly Savalas.
I like Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, no, this is when he
Yeah.
was young. Kelly's Heroes.
Yeah, I remember Kelly's Heroes. Isn't it a war movie?
Yeah, it was. But it was a funny one.
Paranormal.
I don't watch Disney, Kurt. I don't watch Disney.
Disney.
Your
Your
girls- I
Well, that's
don't
cool.
know.
That's cool.
It's-
Some of Disney movies are good, and then they went woke.
The old
They went woke.
movies. The old movies. My
Well, I
favorite,
have a question.
Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp.
I
Lady
like
and the
Lady and the Tramp.
Yes.
What's the other one? Dalmatians. I have a question about Disney. Does anybody know why they always kill the mamas, like the mama bear, mama, like the dinosaur mama and Bambi's mom? Why do they always do that? Does anybody know? Kind of morbid. Yes.
Cindy agrees.
Oh, you know what my favorite one was? Cinderella from Disney. I love Cinderella. She messed up my head though.
Around the
Screwed
World
me
in
up in
80
the head.
Days was a good movie from
Mhm.
Disney, I think.
Yeah.
Herbie the Love Bug was a good one. Those are the ones that I watched when I was a little kid, and that's when Disney was pretty cool. Sunday nights after
Yeah, when the
evening
big castle came on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I hear
CL's
you.
not a Disney fan either. They have gone woke.
So I hear you.
Um,
Indiana
but
Jones. Back to the Future was awesome, and so was
Yeah, well-
Indiana Jones.
only the first ones. It really bothered me that they came out with 3 other ones to make a trilogy. Where
Well,
the first
apparently-
one was the best.
Apparently, they screwed up Snow White this year. A lot of people are talking about that they ruined Snow White. And I'm not going to let my grandbaby
has
see it,
nothing
but
to
I'm sure
do
their
with-
mom will. She don't care. Disney has
Harry
nothing for me. If I was a kid, yeah, Harry Potter.
Potter.
Harry Potter was he. Yeah, you know what though? Harry Potter. I heard that J.K. Rowling's was a real witch. No, I don't know if that was a rumor. I like Harry Potter. I read the book. I watched the movie.
I'll tell you a story about Harry Potter. When my son was young and he read books, my son was young. That's how he dealt with the trauma with me and my wife getting a divorce. He read books. And my mom would go out and each Harry Potter book that came out, okay, she would buy one for him and one for her. And she she used to babysit him on Thursdays. And so what would happen, she would read the book, he would read the book, and they talk about it on Thursday night. And he read every single one of the Harry Potter books. Every single
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mom read them too?
Yeah, Mom read them too. She
That's
did it
nice.
because she wanted to have conversation with him because he was like 8 or 9 at the time when those came out. And I mean, he was in
Did she
high
like
school.
them?
No, but she did it for him. She did it for him. But
That's
what the
nice.
thing was, he just got so into it that she actually bought him the final novel, which had like about 2 million pages in it.
Oh,
And he
God.
read it over a weekend, and he was like a junior, senior in high school.
Now, did he go out and get the wands that a lot of kids would? They
No.
would go get
No,
wands
No.
and stuff. They took
No,
it to
he
the
didn't.
next level.
no, he never did. But it's funny talking about scary movies. Remember the Leprechaun? The Leprechaun movies? It was funny. Paul would say, "Daddy, can we watch the Leprechaun movies?"
No, don't watch the.
No, but here's what happened. Whenever the Leprechaun would be coming on scene, he'd run into my bedroom when before the Leprechaun left.
Well,
Same way
you're
with-
Irish. You should feel like home with that leprechaun.
Same way with the Jaws, original Jaws.
Oh, Jaws scared me.
And you know, he would once he heard that music, he bolted to the.
I
So
didn't
that
want to
was-
go in the water at the ocean for years after that. It scarred me for life. Going in the ocean with that music playing in the background.
I don't know. I enjoyed Jaws. That was a good one. I was more into war movies.
Did
a
you
lot
watch
of
Band of
war movies.
Brothers?
Yes, I did.
I watched it
cried.
like 3 times with what
I
was the
cried.
other one? My sons were all, I watched it with my kids. My boys
Yeah,
would watch
that
it.
was sad. Kelly's Heroes. The one that had Tom Hanks in it. He was
Did you watch Hogan's Heroes when it was on?
Oh God, yeah, it was the best thing ever, man.
We're really dating ourselves.
Yes, we are. Yes, Hogan's
MASH?
Heroes was MASH, yes. Yeah, MASH was good.
I love MASH. Yeah.
What the
That
hell
was
was
the
the one
best.
Scorsese wrote? Was it Scorsese? They were in Vietnam. It was Charlie Sheen. His dad was in it, and he played a lieutenant. Apocalypse Now. That was a very
yeah.
good, that was a good war movie. Letters from
Letters
Iwo
from
Jima.
yeah. See, my dad would watch those movies. I'd watch them with him.
I
I
mean,
watched a lot.
it just that those were the movies I liked. Like for horror, I tell you, if you really want to know what horror movies, I'm the same age. She's clapping, Cindy is. But you know what? The best horror movies And this surprised me too, because Paul was like 4 or 5 years old, and he would watch the Bela Lugosi, Lon Chaney movies, The Werewolf, Frankenstein,
Do you?
Dracula.
Yeah.
He would watch
No,
those.
Body Snatchers. Now that's my kind of horror. I don't like this. I don't like. Then there's a difference between horror and slasher films. I don't like the slasher films like the Texas. What's his name?
Chainsaw
Texas.
Massacre.
Whatever's. I don't like slasher movies. I like when I mean horror, I mean scary. I really don't like horror. I don't like to be. I like scary movies like Signs, Poltergeist. Conjuring's scary. To me,
No,
that's the kind of stuff I don't like. That scary, that horror where they go and kill people, because that happens in real life when you hear these horror stories about these serial killers or these guys that kidnap these young girls and stick them in the basement. I don't like slasher. Yeah, CL. I don't like
Yeah.
that. Scary.
I don't like slashers either. That was a good
American
movie.
Werewolf is good. Yeah.
Yes, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
You know what was a really good thriller movie was The Sixth Sense.
Oh yeah, I like that. That was I thought that was the best
I
cliffhanger.
might tell you a
not
story.
cliffhanger, twist.
I took my son to the movies. This is so funny, guys. So we were at North Versailles movie theater. This came on. This thing was jam packed, right? Jam packed. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if anybody saw the ending, but I said, "Oh my God, he's dead!" I screamed it real loud.
Oh shit!
Oh, I did, man. I was so embarrassed. My son was embarrassed.
That was a really good twist. I mean, some of these
for sure.
writers, they have even to think like some of the stories that they.
Cujo was a good movie.
Cujo scare me.
Cujo was a good movie he wrote. It was scary. Tommy Knockers, same way.
Tommy Knockers.
Yeah, I mean, they were good movies. Do you know? Was it the one with Jamie Lee Curtis? It was
Halloween.
All right. Do you know the first one? They were only given like $30,000 to complete that movie. And look what
Really?
Yes, that was it. That's how it was.
Paranormal Activities. Yeah, you saw them. Blair Witch. I went to see that by myself. I was the only person in the movie theater. I went during the day. No one would go with me, so I said, "I'm going by myself." And I'm in this movie theater by myself. There's not one person. I was the only one in there.
All you have to do is go out. All you have to do is go out Bigfoot hunting out in the woods, and you'd be doing the Blair Witch Project.
No, Bigfoot scares me. Hi, cousin. I'm afraid of Bigfoot. No, you know what? In fact, we might have a guest on next week that's in the Bigfoot. I think if he doesn't come on, we'll have CL on.
Yeah.
If she wants. Yeah, we have to end the show with Mr. Predictor. So, Sean, is there anything you need to? Oh, he talks already. I didn't even ask him anything. Do you have?
What can I ask? What can I ask?
Oh, I didn't even say anything yet. You're so sensitive.
That's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
Let's see.
Does anybody in the audience want to ask a question?
Will I ever get married? Oh, good one. CL has a question. CL says, "Will my spell work?"
Will CL spell work?
Yes, it is certain.
What was your
Yes,
spell?
CL, it will work.
What kind of spell do you have? He's undefeated. Spell brewing. I have a spell brewing.
Yeah.
What is Kurt saying? He has the undefeated hide and seek world championship. Oh, I can't tell right now. Oh, she can't tell.
No.
Anybody have a question for Mr. Predictor? Sometimes he just talks.
Come on, guys. Come up with a question, please. We gotta get Mr. Predictor working here. Don't be shy. Just say it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
All right, another
Oh.
question. Will the world be happy again?
Or will the world be happy again? Sean wants to know.
I would not count on it.
Well,
Okay.
that's not good.
Kurt has a
Is
question.
Is 2025 going to be a positive year?
The answer is unclear.
The answer is unclear.
He doesn't.
Define happy. I don't know, CL. I just said happy. I don't know what happiness is anymore. But I do know what happiness is, but I'm doing okay, CL. I'm doing all right.
Any other questions?
Jenny, you ask a question.
Will an asteroid hit Earth soon? We're all gonna die. Wait, are we all gonna die from the Earth, from the asteroid?
Highly doubtful.
Oh, good. That's good. At least we're not going to die from a chasm. Any more questions? We can have ASMR if you want. This isn't the right mic for it, though. What does he say? What does he say? He said, what did he say? Not predictive. He said doubtful. Well, anybody, what else can we ask it? Is it
I don't
echo?
know.
Why is my echoing?
I don't know why it's echoing. Will I continue to get 1 million hits on my Into the Night podcast?
Will
UPR
Sean
and
continue
Radio
to get 1 million hits on his Into the Night podcast?
on UPRN? Uh-oh.
Mr. Protector. That is weird. It never did that before. Wow, there you go. That's going to happen. That's amazing.
Yes, hon. I hit like 2 weeks in a row, 3 weeks in a row.
He's $1 million baby.
Yeah.
Are the chemtrails above my house a technique for weather modification?
It cannot be determined at this time.
They don't know.
Cannot be determined, Kurt.
Ever since we had that glitch, he doesn't sound the same. He sounds different.
Yeah.
What do you think? There's a spirit in here?
Oh, I'm sure there is.
Is Sean wearing pants?
Oh, God.
No, he's not. Stand up, Sean. Stand up. Where'd he go? He disappeared. He left the show. He got pants on, guys.
Yeah.
He doesn't like my question. Like, yeah, it's so funny. He's wearing gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
That was funny, Sean. Damn, that's Vegas shit happening right now.
Damn straight it is.
He's not wearing his pineapple shirt, though.
Yeah. Oh, I saw this really cool shirt. It's all bananas. It looks really cool.
I don't know. Does that mean banana shirts mean? I mean, we know what pine. Do you guys all know what the pineapple shirt means? Look it up. Google it. What's it mean when a guy wears a pineapple shirt? Look it up.
I like my pineapple shirt. I like Jenny loves it too. She knows the deal. He knows the
No, he's a swinger, guys.
Oh God.
He's a swinger.
I swing from one tree to the other tree. Eating the bananas. That's
Two
probably
girls
better.
like Sean. Yeah, the girls love Sean. Two girls love Sean. Mr. Predictor. Oh, come on, Mr. Predictor. He doesn't like to tell people. Pineapple upside down shopping cart. Kurt.
That's funny.
That's funny. Oh,
Damn.
Jesus.
I don't
You guys
know.
are so bad. You
They're
guys are
great.
bad.
Seriously, Jenny, everyone here in the chat room, they're my angels. I call
They're
them my
angels.
Yes,
Oh,
they are.
they're angels.
No, they are. They really are.
I believe you.
They're my crew.
They said definitely not. They're not. He said,
I think you got to put him away for a while.
I am.
Yes, without question.
I need to put him to
Kurt
sleep.
says y'all started it.
Yeah, we all started. Okay, well, and I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. If you have any ideas for upcoming shows, let us know so we can have a good show for you tonight. Next time, we might have a Bigfoot guy coming on. We might next week. We may.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Jenny's show. So
Sean can do anything he wants. You know, Sean has a place there after Tom comes back if he wants it. Because I think he's funny as hell.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So the girls like Sean. Of course they do.
They do. The girls like Sean, Kurt.
I know. Yeah, I think they do.
They
I'm not
do.
sure.
He's
But
funny.
Yeah.
It was a fun
Thank you.
show. Considering
was.
my guests couldn't come on, we had a good time. I hate when they tell
Sometimes
us right
it works
before.
Right, but
What?
sometimes it's supposed to happen. I don't believe in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. And so it turned out to be a decent show for you. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're really hitting the mark on all the different podcasts in our lives. Our lives are hopping lately, and it's funny. It says there's only so many on here, but when we go get the analytics, there's so many more. So I don't understand why it only shows a few. Like it doesn't have any Facebook. They're all on this one. CL is the only Facebook person, and I'll get a notice that there was.
Oh, well, no. She went to my Facebook page because I posted this show to my Facebook and my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they're watching it from.
That's good.
But we'll see
good.
if YouTube or Facebook shuts me down because of all the movies you showed.
You think they will?
Depends. It depends on what type of YouTube what kind of mood they're in.
Well, sometimes it doesn't do that because I'm not sharing it. I have it actually on my, you know what I mean? I'm not sharing it from YouTube. I downloaded them, so they're on my stream. So it's not like they can't, you know what I mean? They can't see it.
Right.
Because I'm not pulling it over. I use a screen. It's called a screen recorder.
Okay.
Which I do. It takes a lot of time. Hi,
Hey,
Vogel.
hey, Mr. Vogel Brothers, good to see you, sir. But we're just about to close up.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now, Jenny, those are very good. Are good Bigfoot hunters. Even with Richie B and Mr.
Did
Logan.
we ever have them on here? I can't remember.
Who?
Were you guys on on Chasing Prophecy before? I can't
No,
remember.
They weren't. They weren't.
Maybe they should come on.
I got to get Wojo on here and Richie B. And,
yeah, we'll have to invite them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we hit like over almost 300 episodes, and it's like I ran out of gas. You know, to keep I have to go back and grab them over and have repeats
I've
coming
done it.
back.
I've done
Yeah,
it.
I'm doing that. I'm having repeats.
I've done it. Makes the show go a little bit more easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some repeats come on, and have some ones that remember that one guy that got so mad at us. Remember they said that
yeah.
we were laughing at.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, we kicked his ass off.
It's so funny. I shouldn't laugh.
He's
I
going to
think
be in Johnstown in September, Sean. I think I heard. But Mr. Vogleton. LOL Part 2. Yes, sir. We'll get you on.
Yeah, I'll have to have you. You should come. Would you want to be on Chasing Prophecy? I don't think I've ever met you guys, or did I? I don't remember.
They are good people.
Yeah,
Everybody from Massachusetts, who Bigfoot hunter, good people. Everybody
Salem,
in Pennsylvania. Everybody in Pennsylvania who hunts Bigfoot are good people, man. They're my friends, so they're good
That's
people.
great.
Yeah.
It's good to have.
Oh,
friends.
before we go, I got to do something for Mr. Ventry, okay? All right, I really do.
Sean, John,
Can I do that? Yeah. Can I
about
do
his
that?
the conference coming up in April.
Yeah.
Down at the Westmoreland Community College.
Do you mind if I do it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, everybody. Our friend John Ventry, he is hosting the Pittsburgh Area UFO Conference. It is Saturday, April 5th, 2025. They're going to have his speakers will be James Krug, Alien Deep Underground Military Bases, Nick Pope, Disclosure, Lessons from the Pandemic, Michael Schrott, Hangar 2, Retrievals of the Third Kind, Thomas Reed, the Berkshires.
Oh,
UFOs
Tom Reed's
First,
going to have to go.
Berkshire's UFOs officially archived into U.S. history. And then John will do his on Kecksburg solved after 60 years.
Oh, does Dan Gordon know he's going to be there? He's going to be telling everybody it's a satellite.
And then it will be at the Westmoreland Community College Science Hall, and it is $35 at the door.
Oh, that's a lot cheaper than it usually is. It was usually $65. Yeah. Well, that's good. Maybe I'll get out there this year. I went almost every year, and then I kind of dropped off. They had it in a church one year, which was really stupid. Very stupid. It was in a church. They were talking about demons.
Oh, there we go, Kason. You got it, buddy. Doesn't she have a pretty face?
Oh,
where's Joe Fox? Where's Joe Fox?
Stop it. Stop it.
Look, she's turning beet red. Look at Joe. Look at her. She's turning beet red. And
Joe.
She points across at me.
Yeah, my crossheads.
But I got to get going here.
I got to go too. I got to let my doggy out and go to bed. I got to get up at 4:30.
Thank you guys for stopping in tonight. I truly believe.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was really fun. If you have any ideas for shows, drop them in the comments and I'll come look at it later. Have a great night, everyone. And thanks again for tuning in to Chasing Prophecy. Have a wonderful weekend.